Morning, 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 morning. Top of the morning to you. And some Bowman Chrome here. How we doing, everybody? Welcome. Morning, everybody. We've got 12 of 30 teams remaining here. We're getting there. Be a little patient here. Welcome, everybody. How we doing? Morning, Nick. Top of the morning to you. How's everybody doing this morning? You guys ready for Easter tomorrow? You guys celebrate Easter? Is Easter kind of like a national holiday? Is Easter like yeah, that was really nice. That Langford GPK snuck up on me like crazy too, actually. Yeah, and Bug said a little comment. It's worldwide? Okay, cool. I was wondering if it was. Right? Welcome, everybody. Appreciate you all being here. Yeah, that's true, yeah. I'm wondering if, like, even outside of Christianity, is Easter just like an baskets and eggs type of thing, you know? Kind of like Christmas, maybe? Like, oh, you know, it's Easter, let's just get together. What you guys up to, huh? 12 of 30. Any plans for Easter? Any cool stuff you guys are doing for Easter? That's probably what I was asking. That's cool. My parents have been just taking off recently during the holidays, so it's been a little bit of a different one for me this year. I'm gonna I'm gonna put some treats inside of some eggs for my dog. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Hide him around the yard, see how many he can find. Any kids, Nick? Yeah, face cam's off. 8 and 2. That's very cool. That's awesome. $12 of 30 remaining. We're gonna take it easy this weekend, I think. I really forgot it was actually Easter on Sunday. So this will be the only one for today, and then I'll probably come back Monday with a little bit of Bowman draft, actually. Hopefully. And maybe something else. Something on the smaller end, too. Oh, smart 8-year-old. That's really cool. That's good. That's good. Right? That means your 8-year-old is, you know, fully present, right? World just got turned upside down, but it's like, yeah, but that's still gonna work for me. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So you're telling me this isn't true? Well, I still want it. Oh, that's gonna be tough. That's where it gets tough, right? Because I think my sister spoiled everything for me as soon as she found out. She was like 3-4 years older than me. But anything she was able to find out, it would get spoiled for me, right? I remember when she went and showed me where all the Tooth Fairy had all the teeth. And I was like, what? Yeah. Eight's crazy. Eight's that age where, like, he wants to find out. That's cool, though. That's really fun. Appreciate you all being here. 12 of 30 teams remaining. This will be the last break of the weekend up until like about Monday. Twenty's really 20's a good number, man. I might pull my teeth out for $20, Pop. 20 per tooth at 8 is an insane. I would say I feel like right now at the age of 31, I'd pop off a couple, get a quick 100. And at 8, I'm definitely trying to take one out every day. How much is the break? Hot hits? What do you mean by that? I have a couple different spots up here. So it's a PYT, so each different team would be a different price. It's 2 hobby boxes. 120s. Alright, that's good, that's good. Oh man, that's fun. Man, we used to be happy with $5. Actually, $5 was crazy back in the day for a tooth. I think that started happening towards like the end of my teeth. We were getting $5 when like That's so good. Yeah, hot hits. We have different teams up. If you're interested in any of these teams from 2024 Bowman Chrome, if you have any questions on any of these teams as well, too, let me know and I can answer them to the best of my ability. That's too good, actually. Too good. Here's your Leonard in the background. Appreciate you all. Let me know. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know if there's anything I can do here to make this a little better for you here. Some good value spots still left on the board. Boston. What the hell? I just... Anyways, Amazon packages just showed up. I just brought into it and another two showed up. I'll be back. 5 Amazon packages just show up right now. Big old boxes. My the bubble mailer, the bubble pouches that I send the you guys' packages in, I get them from Amazon. Honestly, if you ship out stuff or whatever, you know what I mean? I would strongly advise just picking these up. Seriously. Get yourself these. It saves you so much time. You just get your stack of cards in a team bag, toss them in here, close it up, put them in the bubble mailer, and you're in and out super quickly. I highly recommend doing a little bit of that. But definitely if you ship out a lot, I would get some bubble pouches. They're cheap when you buy them in bulk. It'll just save you so much time. It will. Alright. I ended up getting some stuff from Amazon right now. What's up, bud? Good morning. I'm trying to figure that out, Nick. I'm trying to figure that out, right? I've been setting up at shows, and my value boxes didn't get a ton of traction. Team lots would be good. Team lots is definitely a great way to do it. I went the mystery value pack route for shows with my Chrome rookies, you know, a lot of like the Bowman guys that are up right now and stuff like that. I just made like a good value pack, and I've been selling it for like $20 at shows. And that's been probably the best so far. Right, look, here was one of them. I opened this on stream last week. Never sealed it back up or anything. But like $20, right? $20. Today's top rookies and stars. It's a little janky. I made it first time doing it and everything. But this is what comes inside of one of mine, right? There's not even Chrome rookies too, right? I'm able to put in my paper rookies in here as well. But my buddy sells stuff like this on eBay. People come in and they buy these off eBay. So like Class 3 Jonathan India rookie right here from Gold Label, Dominguez, couple colors, and then like, you know, the hit, right? For $20, you're walking away with a Jim Abbott auto out of $199 from Topps. So like, you know, we all have, I would assume, like, you know, $15, $20 cards and stuff. Use those to move the others. That's where my mind is at right now. And I've been trying to do that, and I think it's been pretty good. I've gotten good reviews from people in person. And $20, you know, people stop by, buy one for the kids, and the kids are happy getting a bunch of stuff. And then, you know, if there's a card that the dad or the mom likes, you know, they'll get it. And they do, and it provides value because, you know, you're gonna get more than $20 when you spend that. That's my thing about it, is I'm providing that kind of value. So people are happy. My stuff's going. You know, when you realize that, like, you know, a lot of that stuff people really won't pay up on, and it'll be tough to get your full value on stuff like that. You know, it's cool. I like it. Yeah, people do love a good mystery. My buddy, what he does is he has like a mega box, and then he does like a little pack as well too, like of cards like that. So you have your sealed wax component, and then you pay for a mystery pack as well too. No. So no, some of them don't. Some of them have slabs. Some of them will have like three Chrome Ellie Dela Cruz Bowman first. So like there's different chases, but it's not like autos in each. But my buddy does do that, where he has a guaranteed auto perk. So you can entice people with a guaranteed auto perk. And then that can work too. So there's a couple different ways to do it, I'd assume. Yes, I do. So I basically started like batch sorting out the cards that I'm going to use for that. So I'd have like my $1 to $3 cards, $5 to $8 cards, $10 to $15 cards, and then like a $20 card, $25 card. And then like, you know, I would build one row with like 5 $1 to $3 cards. And like that whole row would have like a dollar amount assigned to it on the sticky note on the side. And then the next row would have, let's say, 2 of the $5 cards. Also, with the whole row would be $10 worth. And then I would just keep like adding to the row until it reaches that like $30, $35, $40 value. You know, you do want to put a little bit of cushion into it because the market changes so much. But yeah, that's basically kind of how I did it. So it's just like making like a row of like, you know, certain baseline of what would be on the front of that pack. So what are they going to open? Is it going to be 5 $2 cards, or is it going to be 3 $5 cards, or like something like the experience changes a little bit per mystery pack, but the thing is like the same, like the dollar amount. You know, some people will be really happy with like a $20 slab, and then some other goodies in there too. Ooh, comes with 2 black markers. That's fun. But yeah, that's probably the best way that I've kind of seen how to move some of my other Chrome cards. Me too. That's me. That's 100% me. You know? Try it. Try and you know what? That actually is kind of fun. Selling some mystery packs on the bay. If you put out a good quality product, people come back for it. I think that's probably the best advice I can give from, you know, after this whole entire year of me streaming, breaking on my own. Is just, if you want to sell stuff, have good stuff for sale, right? Sell good shit. At the end of the day, people buy good shit. It's 100% that easy. But yeah, pretty fun. Exactly. Exactly. You know? And if you're providing a good product, people will buy it. Appreciate you all. We're still at 12 of 30 teams remaining. Trying to get this one go down a bit here. Get a cereal going. Yeah. Yeah, you're losing a little bit of the juice on the lemon for sure. But I think just time, like especially if you have a ton of cards, just time saved. And you won't get overwhelmed. it's so good because, so for me personally, like, I do get overwhelmed, right? Like, once I start, like, bunching it all up and seeing, like, the mountain of crap that I have to throw up, you know, my brain just starts going, like, damn. So for me, this was really cool because that stack just gets smaller as you're making them, you know what I mean? And then each of them is just a $20 value. You know exactly what you're gonna get out of this. So, to me, that, like, kind of worked. I don't want to say tricking my brain, but tricking my brain. Oh my goodness. The Amazon Basics dry erase markers. Trash. I'm trying the value brand here today. Don't think I like it. It does. It is. It's actually a lot. It's a lot of fun because you get into like a little rhythm, and then you start like, oh, what else can I use to make some really cool ones at the end? Like I ended up making 60 of them for baseball. I do that every once in a while. I have to go and turn the subscriptions off that I have to join for sure. I did that with one touches. I have so many one touches. Let me show you. I have like 6 of these. The BCW magnetic card holders. How much money of them? Which, you know what, actually has been really good because I'm starting to use them for card shows and everything. But pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna take out Lenny for a bit right now. Get a little quick coffee going and everything. But I have confidence, guys. myself. I'm just burning myself a little bit. Rain Dance, I read that as well, but I, not just because I'm the breaker, right? But I kind of agree. But it's tough, man. Like, baseball really hasn't been releasing much new stuff lately, so a lot of people really aren't, looking for the old good stuff, right? We really haven't had much good releases. But I do agree with you there. Yeah, I get a little confused sometimes too. But it's all right. We're building it up. We made the nice, man. Where are you playing? I'll get it going by a couple hours. I will. I won't be here too long this morning. I was hoping... Oh, we did get a team to go. Haha. We have had a couple teams go here. Red Rocket, I appreciate you taking the Braves and the Angels. Nick scooping up the Yankees is fun too. Yankees are a very, very solid checklist in this. We'll get there. We'll be out of here within 2 hours. I guarantee it. But, we're, growing pains is what I would call it, right? Recently made the switch to maybe focusing a little more on the Bowman side of things. For the breaks. And I think, you are lucky. How often do you, golf? That is fun. I would love that. I'd be so unproductive, Nick. Just letting you know. Having a little bit of coffee here. Once some new stuff starts coming out. You lucky son of a gun. I'm legitimately jealous. Instead of, watching a movie or some TV at night, I would love to be able to just get out there. Welcome, everybody. We have 11 of 30 teams remaining. We'll be out of here in a little while, I'll say. Wow. That is like a dream come true, too, right? You are lucky. Don't take that for granted. Don't take that for granted. Get out there as much as you can. That's very, very cool. I'm jealous. We are inching away at this one here. We've got 11 of 30 teams remaining. And we'll get there. That's also a big key. If not the biggest key. And awesome. Devin, good morning. Got 11 teams left here. Last two boxes of the case. some pretty fun spots still available. Some not so fun spots still available as well. Boston is such good value, guys. Don't sleep on them. Just the amount of goodies you can get in that. So Boston has two good rookies, Ceddanne Rafaela and Wilyer Abreu. Wilyer Abreu off to a very, very strong start. There's a ton of Roman Anthony in here as well, too. He's on all the inserts. He's on the Prime Chrome signatures. Rafaela's on the My First Bowman for them as well, too. You can hit Kyle Teal, Roman Anthony on the base color. Roman has an auto in here too, and on top of that, Chrome Prospect autos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for Boston as well too. What's up, G-Lo? You laughing at some farts, man? And who would have known it was so hard to get to freaking 20 innings pitched in a week? For the team I have at the moment, yeah. It's a little tricky. I don't have a ton of pitchers, and one of them is Kyle Freeland, so I have to, like, drop him and get something else. I streamed him last week, so I just need to pick up another one. And then Strider just did his first start this past week as well. I don't have many starters. I think I only have two, and it's Freeland and Strider. Oh no, and Hunter Brown, actually, as well, too. So basically, it was just Hunter Brown getting his start in, and then the rest of the relievers just been getting like an inning at a time, inning at a time, inning at a time. What do you mean? What do you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? Oh, no, it's just pictures, yeah. I'm trying to make it so, like, everybody has a chance. Nick, that's badass. Couch pick. I'm showing it. This is Nick's couch pick right here. Look at this. Just golf course. Just goes from the couch to golfing 18 holes. Like nothing. We got 11 teams left, guys. We're getting this down. For sure. Oh, I bet. It's that Squidward, the Squidward meme with SpongeBob and Patrick running outside and having fun, huh? You're cleaning the kids' throw up, and then you look outside, and there's just a good foursome just having a lot of fun playing best ball, right? Yeah, I get it. I get it. Might have to pick up a beer slowing. Yeah, definitely, definitely. It's crazy that Jackson Holiday is not owned in our league, right? See, that's the thing, right? Like, I don't want to throw out, yeah, yeah. But he's like 60% owned. In a 10-team league, I kind of thought he would have got owned, but yeah. Man, Jackson's not gonna pan out, you guys think? What do you guys think about Jackson Holiday? Out of the three Jacksons, I think he's hot. Yeah, yeah, for sure. But he's out of like him, the three Jacksons, and Ellie. He's kind of been the one that struggled the most. Like he got called up, struggled, and that took like a lot off the top of his ceiling market. And then he came back, and then he's just been okay. And I think even then, he didn't finish last year strong. Like, I would say Langford and Churio. Yeah. Yeah. Let's check it out. Let's check out all the number one picks. Damn, that was 3 years ago, right? Yeah, Jackson Holiday was 2022 first overall pick. Man, you know what? It's early. It's early. He's got a lot of time. Let me check out his age. If he's like 24, it's over. I don't think he is. Nah, he's 21. He's 21. Jackson Holiday's 21. I probably won't even be worried after this year either. I'm not buying, I think. On the autos, but I'm not worried either. Maybe, I don't know, maybe his stuff's at a good point, but he's only 21 years old. That's kind of crazy. And he won't turn 22 until December. So, like, this whole rest of the year, he's still going to be 21. He's ridiculously old. He just turned 21 last December. That's freaking nuts. That's like Walcott getting called up next year. Yeah, I think he's yeah, I think he'll be all right. So there was Bazana, Eanes, Jackson Holiday, Henry Davis. He's been all right, huh? Yeah, I can't even now, right? Like, he's so young. I didn't think he was that young. I thought he was like 3 years older. I'm not too worried. Look at Torkelson. Torkelson was a #1 overall pick in 2020. He didn't even know he went to Arizona State. That's pretty cool. A Torkelson Arizona State jersey would be sick. Torkelson shattered Barry Bonds' freshman home run record at Arizona State. Rutschman in 2019. Mize in 2018. He's kind of having a good year. Royce Lewis. Moniak. Mickey Moniak. I was like, did somebody say Mickey Moniak? Yeah, Gilo, you did. Moniak's been good for the Angels, though. Or he was in 2023. Dansby Swanson was the other one. In 2015. The first, like, who is Brady Aiken. Oh, wow. Went to Cathedral. I'd say first round picks are pretty hit for the most part. And you're right, it's hit or miss. You're not like a normal guy, just an average guy. Only one pick to make the Hall of Fame was Griffey? That's interesting. I never would have guessed that. No Delman Young in the Joe Mauer's not a Hall of Famer? Mauer might be. No? I just stumbled upon that name. I'm in 2001. Adrian Gonzalez, not a Hall of Famer? Dang, Darren Erstad, 1995. First overall pick. I like Darren. I saw a ton of Darren Erstad growing up. Mauer is... I don't know. Let's see. $42. Wow, he is really... Wow. Am I old? Oh, Griffey was the first one. I get you. I understand now. Damn, I'm old. Joe Mauer's only 10 years older than me. And Joe Mauer's old. Why do I feel like Joe Mauer's just so much older than me? And he's not. Life comes at you hard, yeah. And it's just figuring out Joe Mauer's age. Let's find out, man. That's kind of crazy. I feel like I was a kid watching this. Dude, there's no way he was playing in 2018. Yeah, man. What the He's so young. I'm old. This sucks. He played all his career for Minnesota, though. He went from 2004 to 2018. He kept a 300 his career was a 306 average. That's freaking awesome. .827 OPS. Yeah, I think it's starting to hit me right now with the Joe Mauer. The Joe Mauer thing. kind of crazy. Like, the difference between Juan Soto and Joe Mauer is 15 years. Isn't that silly? That doesn't, like, compute for me from, like, how much baseball I've seen my whole entire life. Like, they feel like they're just so far apart from each other. But they're not. But yeah. Joe Mauer. Dude, he is like captain Minnesota as well, too. Went to high school in Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota. Career WAR is 55.2? Is that the highest for a first-round pick? David Price is at 40. Strasburg, 30. Harper's at 49.9. Mauer's WAR is higher than Harper's. It's pretty interesting. You're so silly, dude. I'm like 10 years old. Oh, man. We have 11 of 30 teams remaining, guys. We'll get through this. Dansby Swanson has a 20 WAR. Royce Lewis has a 4.1. Mine's 3.5. Adley Rutschman's got a 12.8. Wow. Rutschman's been really good. Hey, Cole, how we doing? How's your day been? Happy Easter weekend, my beautiful people. $11 remain here. Oh, Joe Mauer. Yeah, I guess first round picks haven't really been anything crazy. Except for like the couple of guys that have really... Isn't it kind of crazy that David Price has a higher WAR than Steven Strasburg? Cleopatra. Okay, here's a good one, because I love a good conspiracy. Did Katy Perry really go up into space? I love a good conspiracy. Did Katy Perry go up to space? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that's all bullshit. Why? I don't know. My big one is, like, I refuse to believe you'll be in space for however long you're there, and the only thing you're going to do is just look at the camera the whole time. That's my entry into it. I think that's bull. No. I don't... Oh, I think that whole entire, whatever, Amazon Prime, phallic ship, whatever, what is this? Fake news. I don't believe that for a second, to be honest. You haven't seen this whole entire thing that's been going on for the past, like, weeks? Oh, they did, like, 6-woman, mission into outer space for, like, a minute or something like that. Yeah. I'd like to say I am too, Gilo, but this is something that definitely leaked through. And I was just like, it's so dumb. Oh, it was a mission. It was a mission. It was a bunch of baloney, dude. You are, you are, you are. I don't know, that just seemed so, like, right? Like, oh, our hair's gonna be very well done. We're gonna go in these really nice, snazzy, trendy little spacesuit thingamajigs. The thing's gonna land. We're gonna pop open the door from the inside like nothing. Right? Like, a big old thingamajig's just gonna be like brand new after it lands. I don't know. I'm definitely a good old. I like a good conspiracy every once in a while. I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna drop from space, I feel like you would just be like a little more disoriented. The whole ship thingamajig, whatever the hell that thing was, like when it lands, I feel like it would be like dirty. It would be like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. Like, how do we really know that Otani's been to the sun, right? I'm just kidding. Oh, man. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I just sit there and I'm just like, well... Like, I look at that, right? Like, it's like a huge... It's like a huge thing. Like, that they were in there for like a minute, whatever. They passed through space or whatever. But, like... In the 60s, we went, like, to the moon with a toaster? Like, we literally got to the moon with a toaster? And then walked around, hopped back in, and toasted our way back to Earth? Yes. Alright then, that's cool. That's fine. Yeah. Like, go look at the TVs that were around in the 60s, and you're telling me we made it to the moon? That doesn't sound like a little funky to you? To me, it does. Exactly, right? Just one more time. How is it that we went once? Oh, that's it. We're done. When? You're telling me we haven't advanced technology from the 60s to 2025 enough where within 2 months we're getting a trip to the moon again? But that's what I'm saying, like. That's fair. So I do understand that, right? But to me, it just seems really, really strange that nobody's just ever gone back since we were like the first ones to do it during the Cold War. Just say, hold on, Lenny's out there making a bunch of noise with the curtains. Give me a sec. So that's my thing. That's just my thing. It's like that feels just fake as hell. Well, but why? Some people say it was just to get Russia to just drop a bunch of money on space stuff. So in 1960, we explored all of the moon, and one trip with some 360p cameras, we were like, yeah, this is it. This is everything we need from here. Been up there 6 times. Okay, that I didn't know. Last time was in the 70s. Retired the old tech and have not invested in new tech. Six times, so 6 trips. So that's something I didn't personally know. Resources have been shifted to space station tech. So basically, the only times we went to the moon were coincidentally during the Cold War, and then as soon as it ended, we stopped doing that. Now it's satellites and telescope based now. Shifted priorities. But can't, like, that turn into, like, Mars, that same technology, maybe Mercury or other planets that we would be able to land on and explore? Seems kind of premature to just scrap all of that and then shift to something else. That makes sense, I guess. Not really. But I can see it. Yeah. The atmosphere and all that. Different environmentals would require different tech. It only takes 3 days to get to the moon. That would be true if somebody's actually been there, G-Lo. Oh, this is good. On another note, for Lenny's Easter basket, I got him a pizza. He's gonna love this. It only takes 3 days to get to the moon. I don't know. No, they're not. They're supposed to be, but they're not. It's just like a big pizza cookie. I recently got him. Maybe it's been like about 5 months. He's awesome. Big thing for space travel will be mining. Let's see. Let's been here for about an hour and 20 minutes. We're at 11 teams left. Knock it down a little more. Maybe do a serial here. We'll see how it goes. U.S. hasn't returned to the moon. Cost. So, like, this is... Here's another thing that, like... Right? So, they're, like, private sector limitations when it comes to lunar exploration. They're like, while the private sector has made significant strides in space travel, they often lack the resources and funding to undertake missions on the scale of NASA's Apollo program. So, like, what the hell were we doing with the toaster back in the day? How did we get so far with the toaster in private sector? Can't create enough money to do it? And the only guy that can do it is Daddy Big Bucks, Jeff Bezos nowadays. Like, it feels like that's just not a real thing that could have been done in the 60s. If, you know, the richest man in the world is the only one that can figure out how to get up there for 30 seconds. That doesn't check out. I'm like, am I like the only one that feels like that way? Yeah, that's fair. That's cool. Yeah. Alright. Shoot, that's fine. Alright, I get it. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yeah, I know. Nobody can be perfect, right? I don't know. You guys can tell me all these things, and I really, truly do still believe that it just doesn't make sense. I haven't heard the single fact yet right now that's just like, oh, okay, that makes sense now. Like, oh, we decided to just focus our attention elsewhere. After the single coolest, greatest thing that we've ever done. I don't know. Don't get snarky with me, Bug. I typed in Google, why should we go back? First thing that pops up is to the gold standard. Let's not get started on that one either. It's early on a Saturday. I don't get to have I don't knows when making a point. Ah, too bad. There's too many I don't knows out there. Let's drop the prices on a couple of the spots here. So I'll drop White Sox by more than 10%, Guardians by more than 10%. Let's get going here while you guys have to listen to me. Well, you don't have to, but you got me going. You got me going. Don't even get me started on dragons being real in history. That's my favorite one. No, I'll blame you guys. Okay. I dropped by 10 or more than 10% the Guardians, the Rockies, the White Sox, and the Rays. So I'm going to put a little announcement for that. Okay, do you guys believe in aliens? You guys believe in life outside of Earth? Okay, so for that reason alone, having an outpost on the moon, you think just there's no... Interesting. You guys think no outpost on the moon would have any benefit? No? Oh my goodness. I like that. There's a chance that we are the aliens. Space station is a better option. Gotta have some manners, G-Lo. Oh man, let me get this announcement going here. 100%. Do you think... Okay, so you guys think aliens are real, but do you believe in, like, alien abductions, those alien sightings, UFO sightings, all that stuff that people report and stuff? No. Okay, no. Okay. You do not. All right. So what's your version of an alien here? I don't agree with that, Devin. I don't agree with that, actually. And you know what's actually something that I recently heard is what about like time travel, right? What if all those like sightings and stuff, that's just like time travel from the future? Would that be something that could make sense? No, oh my god, Bug, you don't believe in time travel? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I don't think we've been visited in recent history, but the vastness of space makes it hard not to believe something is out there. 100%. And we don't even know what is, like, how big it is, right? Every couple of years. Okay, Bug, keep it going, I'm ready. I'm about to turn this damn face cam on, too. I'm ready to fight. As we understand physics today, time travel is not possible. Yeah. We don't know what's in our own oceans. Most of the ocean is unexplored. So think about it, right? This was something that I read somewhere or heard somewhere. And it was like, what if, like, you know, UFO sightings are just people time travel? Like, 100 years from now, people figure out time travel. Boom, let me pop back up whenever, and it's just this floating thing in the sky. I don't know if I truly believe in that, but I don't know. Time travel and physics is something I've been really interested in. Since, like, rewatching Interstellar, it's actually been very, very interesting, like, reading up on some of, like, the, some of the experiments that we've done, like that whole one where, molecules behave differently when they're being observed is a pretty crazy one. Or, like, how atoms are, like, they, like, respond to each other through, like, as far apart as they are. Kind of, I don't know how to explain that correctly right now, but... But we can go to the moon, right, Bug? And talk to each other clearly from the moon, right? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Fine. That's always gonna be my little thing, right? Like, I look at, like, the stuff that we, like, struggle with now. Like, the simple stuff that we just can't really get past. I do. It's all connected. Yes. The faster you move, the slower time passes for you, yes. That's why different gravitational pulls from, like, different planets and, like, black holes and stuff cause a different passing of time. Correct, Devin? If I'm understanding that correctly. But I don't know. I've really no, wrong. I did my I got really into it. I got really into it, you know? I like getting a little obsessed over shit every once in a while. I do. I don't. I think the technology that was used from that would be, instead of like, oh, this isn't useful anymore, you can build on that to travel to other planets, is kind of what I was thinking. And it's not that I don't believe in the rocket tech, I just don't think the tech was around in the 60s. That's it. It's not that I don't think we can get there. I don't even know if we can get there right now. I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't. Maybe it is because I'm lumping everything together, Bug, but it just, I don't know. It just makes no sense that we were able to get like a live feed from the moon, full on communication. Anything that we can't comprehend, the human mind can't comprehend, is considered magic until it's understood. But the fact that we didn't understand it and build on from it and just went away from it kind of makes me feel like that was just mumbo jumbo. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Some understand more than others, can't generalize knowledge. Yeah, that's 100% true. It just seems like we did something that was like, wow, this is amazing. Okay, we're never even gonna come close to it again. In the era when, you know, propaganda was insanely everywhere, right? Exactly, right? Isn't it that, like, we don't have the tech to be able to go deep down enough to really see everything that's all the way at the bottom? Let me get this up a little bit right now. It's fun. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, that was pretty silly by them. I will say that. They were basically deep sea exploring with a toaster in real time, right? Yeah, that was great. That is sad, actually. Okay, Guardians. But thank you for listening to my TED Talk and allowing yourselves to be convinced of my opinions. I appreciate it. Yeah, once you win the race, you move on. I don't think I can disagree with that as well. I think when you put it like that, that kind of makes sense too. But I don't feel like it was just, oh, we made it to the moon, that's it, let's shift priorities. I do think maybe you could have kept building on that. Oh, don't even get me started on the lizard people, right? Mm-hmm. Glad you guys have like a good general knowledge of like the fun conspiracies out there, though. Make it really exciting for me here. No typos there? Cool. Sounds good. They really did find stuff underneath it, though, right? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about stuff like that, right? Like a lot of stuff that's just been like talked about. Like there has to be some truth to it, don't you think? Like I don't believe in the full-on Atlantis thing, but like there has to be something that inspired that. That wasn't real, Devin? I didn't say it was a city, but I thought they found some pretty big stuff underneath the pyramids. Did that end up being fake? If that's fake, I definitely tell people about that. Is it? Send me that. I never really checked that one too well, but I don't know. That was pretty. That didn't seem that fake. I didn't really go into it that much, but that one seemed pretty legit. I didn't say anything about no city underneath, but if there's some structures underneath the pyramids, I wouldn't think that's crazy. City that was flooded makes sense. Oh, I need to rewatch those, man. Those were some of my favorite movies as a kid. What was his name? The main character. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Never mind. It's not gonna come. Yeah, I feel like Atlantis could have been a civilization. Even like an advanced civilization. I'm not talking anything crazy, right? But like for their time in advanced civilization, that could have just flooded or something like that. I wonder about like what the like the like in all the like little stories like that, what the historical accuracies of stuff like that are. That's my thing, right? Like, is there a little bit of truth in some of our legends throughout time? No. Yeah, exactly. It's that whole entire thing where you like whisper into somebody's ear and you go to the next one and then to the next one and to the next one and to the next one. I gotta go use the restroom real quick. I drank that coffee and a bottle of water and I gotta go real quick. I'll be right back. Also, another thing, hasn't like Elon's rocket like crashed like 4 times or something like that? But Bezos is just gonna send his wife? That dude divorced his ex-wife, gave up like a really big amount to be with what's her name? And he's just gonna throw her on his ship and hope she makes it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. That just seems like, I don't know, it just seems so fake. The Bezos thing. Just seemed fake. What you guys up to today, huh? Oh, it's been hard to move this break here, for sure. That's part of it too. Like, I know mistakes happen, exactly. So I agree with that. But like, no mistakes happened those 6 times. I don't know. I see what we've advanced from like the 70s to now. And it makes no sense that we were able to do all of that. And then like I see what we're struggling with now, and I know, you know, I'm bunching everything together for sure. I don't know. Like, even just the computer, right? But, I don't know. So, like, an O-ring wouldn't have failed during the 6 missions to the moon? It's ice cold in space, right? Like, that's something that would, like, pop up, no? Like, it's not something that, oh, it was one time. Oh, okay. Now I'm getting into some crazy shit here, huh? That's fair. Rocket fuel's fair. True. I love it. You guys have good answers for all of my, all my... You guys have a lot of good answers for all my bullshit. I like it. I'm gonna still throw it at you guys, though, but this is good. I like it. I really do. And this is the fun thing about conspiracy theories. You can talk about it. Another one just popped into my head, but I'm not gonna say it. But a lot of the political stuff that I see nowadays just reminds me a lot of like stuff that I was a huge like history nerd as a kid, right? Like, I was in middle school and elementary school, and like my sister would come home with her history textbooks, and I would just read through them. Like that's just what I used to do back in the day. Nerd, I know, but like, there's just so many parallels nowadays to like what I read back in the day. That's just my thing. I just see now, and then I go back. That's 60 years ago. Let's see. I'm gonna Google the cutting edge technology of the 60s. This should do it right here. Alright. We invented the laser in 1960. Okay, the laser was invented in 1960. I know, Bug, this has got to be really frustrating for you. I know exactly... I know exactly the argument I'm hanging on to, and you've already told me why it doesn't flow. Yeah, but I'm still hanging on to it, I'm not gonna lie. I bet we do. I bet we do. Laser weapons are starting to pop up. I bet there's a good blaster out there somewhere that's just not available for use yet. It's gonna be exciting when everybody's got blasters. We had the, I know. I'm probably going to end up eating some of these teams again today, so I'm going to enjoy myself as much as I can today. So, in the 1960s, we saw the development of computer art. We created computer art in the 60s. So in the 60s, numerical control was developed. So that is numerical control using transistors was also introduced, improving the precision and speed of machine tools. So we invented the tools to control what we sent out to the moon in the 60s, and by the end of the decade, full on threw that out there. Bug's gonna hate me after today. The radio was invented in the 1890s. Did I say something about the radio? I didn't mean the radio. It was talking about like numerical control. I'm getting in the car. You coming? You coming? Good. Let's see what else was invented in the 60s. So you think from the radio in the 1890s to... Oh, TV, okay. TV was a thing in the 1930s. 30 years later, we can get to them. I disagree, though. I disagree. That's probably where I have the biggest, Tim Coach with his 2 baseball bats. Okay, so cutting edge technology 50 years ago. You guys would just I don't know. This is definitely what really makes no sense for me. This is the biggest. The ice chest was invented in 1953. So 15 years later from the invention of the ice chest, we put people in the moon. I do, Bug. I know exactly. The way you phrased it has really helped me to like, see it from different angles. Right now, I'm just being annoying. 40% annoying, 60% truthful. Yeah. yeah. There's still some doubt in me, but I understand exactly what you meant by that. And it has made a big I understand what you're saying, and you're right. But like but on the flip side though, the microchip was invented in 1958. I just don't think we advanced it enough to get to the moon. Like these are all components that go into space, lunar exploration. Lenny's far away from me right now. He wants nothing to do with this. Like, we created the computer mouse in 1964. Let's see what came out after space exploration. The jacuzzi was invented in 1968. Yeah, I can't even imagine. Yeah, that's why it's called a mouse. Get rocket fuel and radio, but you gotta like land it, you gotta get people back, you have to get a takeoff from the moon. Like, it's so hard just to take off from here, which we've seen for so many times. Like, but you're telling me that they were able to take off from the moon like nothing. That doesn't like that doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. As much as I'd love that's my thing, right? Like, it's so hard to take off now from Earth, but we landed it, jumped off, hung out for a bit, throw a frickin' flag on the moon, and then we hop back in and then just hit the on button, and it just took off and landed back here. That's wild to me. Oh, it's not, is it, Devin? I'm just wrong. But our stuff hasn't blown up because of gravity and the wind, right? It's been the tech that's messed up. I don't know. That's really what it comes down to. It feels like the perfect scenario happened there. And Pong hadn't even been invented by then. You know what I mean? That came in 1972. For sure. And I'm definitely a little doom and gloom sometimes. A lot of the time. I don't know. It just that's my thing, right? That's it. It's just yeah, that's true too. That is 100% true. Disposable cameras, invented in 1986. Live feed from the moon, 1969. Oh, that. I'm sorry, Bug. I'll stop. No. No. I think you guys are all in agreement with me now. I think we're good now. There's so many. The moon landing's the easiest layup though. Oh man. You guys don't want to buy a team from a net here? Let me know, my beautiful people. Give me a good conspiracy that I haven't heard yet and convince me of it, and you'll get a discount. Nice. You're in the perfect place then, Nick. Give me a good conspiracy that I have. No. Poor Elvis. Maybe Michael Jackson. Maybe MJ. $11 teams left. We've discounted the White Sox, the Guardians, the Rockies, and the Rays. All more than 10% if you want to jump in on those. Pretty fun time. Ghost is interesting. Ooh, here's a good one. Do we live in a simulation? I think so. The Dodgers get everybody. Gilo. I'll turn you eventually. Mine could use some help too. My AI friends. Just because I like to talk to AI like a human. Actually, the reason is I'm just able to like say my point correctly when I just talk about it. and then it's able to like analyze it and as if I would have worded it correctly. Oh, explain that one. I don't think I understand what you mean by that, Devin. Just so you guys know, I picked up 2 followers while we've been talking about this, so. The army grows. Whenever a black hole forms, a universe is created on the other side. Whenever a black hole forms, the universe is created on the other side. What kind of a universe? Are you just talking about like a full-on, like a beginning of a universe? Like the beginning of time of our universe? That's interesting. Very, very interesting. How do black holes form? That's probably something I don't understand too much about black holes. We're in an AI bubble. Oh yeah. No, you know what? I do like the idea of multiple timelines and stuff. I've liked that a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like in an alternate universe, there's a version of me that's out Bowman Chrome. Like it's nobody's business. Fills breaks like crazy. Probably does case breaks as well too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. In that universe, they definitely went to the moon. Yeah, 5-minute fills. Oh, you guys are funny. There's an alternate version of me that just buys into everything. Doesn't question anything. Oh, man. I think that's pretty interesting. The whole multiverse thingamajig. It did, but you know what? I feel like there was no rails to begin with because it's been so hard to fill this sucker. You guys want to send some offers in on any of the teams left? We can talk about it. I think we're at this point with this product. Last 2 boxes of the case. Let's get out of here. Let's get in and out of here kind of quickly. For what? Soju Poppy. Personally, I'm not much of a Bowman HTA type of guy. I feel like there's a lot of value in the other stuff that's in the box. I think a pretty good amount. So like rookie autos are super rare in this, so you have to really go for the prospect autos if you are. So if the price includes heavy for rookies in HTA, don't do it. Soju Poppy. If it's really a good price just for the prospects in there, I'd run it. But rookie autos are 1 in 1,500 packs. So don't go hoping you're gonna hit a rookie auto. If you do, that'd be amazing and congrats. But if that's baked into the price, don't do it. The thing about this is the base color for the rookies. That's the chase in Bowman Chrome. when it comes to rookies. At least the consistent shades. So that's what I would say. If you can find a good price for like a prospect only spot and it's a really solid price, I would do that for sure. And it's still risky though. I would say that. Yeah, but HTA for Bowman, I kind of lean against it. And even then, I think you know, the refractors are just so much value on the board. Even like paper first for the top guys too. Welcome guys, we have 11 of 30 teams left. I've discounted some of the minis here. If you want to send me any offers on any of the teams left, let's talk about it. I don't really take offers, but hey, this is one we can't get going here, so take advantage. Steve, you missed it, man. We just had a good hour-long conspiracy theory talk. Omega, you too? I'll start it back up. Coach? Coach. He squeezed out a week of a week of extra value there. Oh, we were debating the moon landing in the 60s. Whether it was real or not. Bug said it wasn't. I thought he was crazy. I was like, what are you talking about, man? We went 6 times after that. You know, we shifted all our technology to other things after too. You know, we won the space race and then I'm just kidding. Bug, don't be mad. What was his response? He probably got caught gambling again. Oh man, I want you guys to know I had so much fun today. I did need a good conversation after like the slow fills these past couple of days, but I appreciate you all. Once again, we're gonna run this real soon here. Send in your offers if you have any. The Daddies, the Mets, the Brewers. It's not craziness, Bug. It's just a curious mind. You guys should look up that one experiment though. I thought that one was really cool. The one where they passed the atoms through like the slits on a wall. I forget what that experiment's called, but that one's really interesting. It gives like a little bit of perspective of like, and that really challenges the phrase, if a tree falls in the forest, does anyone really hear it? Because what they're saying is that atoms and molecules change when they're being like looked at, right? That if they're not being looked at, they don't really react differently. So like a tree doesn't make a sound in the woods unless somebody does see it, is what they're basically saying there. I don't know if that makes sense, but let me see. It's called the the 2-photon double slit experiment, if you guys want to check that out. Well, that's the thing, right? The whole thing is that, like, molecules, atoms, electrons, or whatever, through an infinite amount of space, are connected. That's what they're saying. They're connected by a certain, that, you know, you react with one of them, the one at another, like, period in space will react the same way as well too. So, like, that's what they're, like, that's the whole entire, like, physics type of experiments that they've been trying to figure out. Basically, it's like, I don't know. I don't even know if I'll explain it correctly. You got a piece of paper with two holes in it. You throw atoms through it. They go through the hole and they line up with, like, the slit behind it. But once you observe them passing through it, they, like, spread out. So, like, it changes completely once they're being observed. It's a very weird, interesting experiment. You guys want to check it out? I don't know. I disagree. I disagree. I disagree with that. I think you can do both. I think you can be happy and question everything. I think that's probably the best part of it. It's like, don't be unhappy, right? Like, it is what it is. But I would like to know what it is, right? That's how my brain works. I'm not gonna sit here and just be like, blah blah blah, not having a good time. But, like, hey, we'll have a good time finding out why the trees are falling in the woods. That's me. That's my brain. That's how I work. I will say Bug did a really good job of convincing me otherwise today. I'm not gonna... Yeah, for sure, and I get it. I get it. But I'm on the opposite side, I think. I like to sit there on a rock, ponder life's questions with about 5 people. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but tell me how I'm wrong. But I view it a little differently. I like to sit there and ask questions, and I enjoy it. Yeah, oh, for sure. Why don't you guys want these spots? But yeah, basically, everybody agreed with me that the moon landing was staged in the 60s. Right, Warzone? Ooh, guess what I got a deal on, though? This was $4 for all these Sharpies. Let me know, my beautiful people. Yeah, I did too. I did too. It's fun. It's fun hearing some of you guys like your voices. When you guys type something. He was definitely talking about this though, right? This is my from senior year in ceramics. My pencil holder. This is what he was talking about. It's kind of gross looking on the inside. Looks like an intestinal tract, right? You can see why I got a D in ceramics. My hands are shaking? Oh, I'm like, whoa. No, oh, no, dude, I'm just not artistically talented whatsoever. I can't create jack shit when it comes to art. I can't. I just can't. Like, this is the other one, right? And these are my two best pieces from the whole entire year. Basically, yeah. Oh, it's Arts and Crafts Day today, guys! I love it. This is my favorite freaking thing ever, though. This one's for sure my favorite. This'll be... I hope I never break it. I will pass that down. If I have a kid at any point in time, this will be passed down onto them. I even put like a little soft cardboard bottom on, you know. Longevity. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let me know. Send those offers in. Oh, let me put that up there too, I guess. No love today. I thought maybe we were going to get a little more love here. Vladdy Jr., Brendan Sproat, autos. Let's see. Sproat's the #1 prospect for them. They've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 prospect autos. So it's definitely got the biggest checklist auto-wise. They had a GPK too, so it was one of the GPK teams. And then the Ronnie Mauricio rookie, and I would think autos? Maybe not. Yeah, and autos as well. Variations, all that stuff. So #1 pick for them, Brandon Sproat. He's got his is in here. Vladdy, big chase for them. There's another guy. I remember looking up the base auto prices. There's another guy in there that sells pretty well. I can't remember the name, but yeah. Appreciate you guys. 11 of 30 teams left. Yeah, he's their number one prospect. He's going to be good. I'm pretty sure he's going to be a good ass pitch for him. I've seen so many highlights of him. They're talking him up a lot. $11 of 30 teams remaining. Appreciate you guys. So, we'll be ripping this real soon here. Probably in the next 10 to 20 minutes. Devin, we're in a really close matchup. Let me know, my beautiful people. I lowered the prices on some of the smaller ones. Man, I have had 4 people send me the Brandon Webb farting clip. 4 people have sent me that this morning. What does that say about my sense of humor? 4 people saw that clip and thought I would get a great laugh out of it, and I hope you guys know I did. So good. So good. Post office run. All right, sounds good. Okay, we'll get this going within the next 10 minutes here. Okay, we'll all soon be gone. Hey, what's the matter with the bright red lights? Hey, in the moment when the world went blind, but everything's alright. We don't give a damn this time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna get going here real quick. A lunar landing card of Neil Armstrong? Is that what you're looking for? Appreciate you guys. Let me know, guys. Got a couple teams left. I'm gonna crack this open right here within the next couple of minutes, I think. We'll see if anything will go. Taking offers on all teams. If you guys want to throw me an offer on anything that you see here, I won't get offended. It's not something that I do often, but hey, it's been a little bit of a long fill. A bit of a long fill. But it's been an absolute blast. You guys are amazing. We had a ton of fun. Welcome. How we doing? Appreciate you all. Chandler Simpson got called up. I'm so excited about that. My other fantasy team needed an outfielder bad. And he's batting leadoff. Let's freaking.
Trying to get I'll keep shining over
Welcome, everybody. Well, let's do it. Once again, if you want to send in any offers on any teams here, I'm going to end up eating them right now. Yeah, sounds good. I'll do that. There you go. Astros updated. I pinned it. Appreciate you. Thank you. So we have the Diamondbacks, the Red Sox, the White Sox, the Guardians, the Rockies, the Tigers, the Brewers, the Mets, and the Daddies. Last 10 teams here. White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, and Rays have all been discounted as well, too. Once again, if you want to send any offers on any teams here, I'm taking them. I wonder if I hit start breaking, can anybody come in and buy them? Or do I have to, like, delete them? Let me write them down real quick. That way I know what I have. Again, if you guys are interested in any of these teams, let me know. Okay, sounds good. I think I'm gonna end up deleting them from what I looked up right now. Dusty, I appreciate you picking up Boston. So Boston off the board. Okay, and this is that'll do, I think. Last call, if you guys want to grab anything, I'm going to end up eating the rest of the teams here. If you want to pick anything up, let me know. Last call. And we're off. Let's get after it here. Okay, so taking Tampa off. Mets gone. SDP gone. Milwaukee gone. Tigers gone. Rocco's gone. Guardians gone. White Sox gone. And Arizona gone. Start breaking. Everybody's going to get their notification right now. Janky as shit, man. Sorry, I'm giving you guys motion sickness right now. I apologize. It just not being straight bugs the crap out of me. I think that's okay, right? It looks a little off over here, and it's driving me freaking insane. Okay, that's what we're going with. Here we go. Appreciate you all. Everything is going. Everybody should have got a notification already. Rain Dance is in here. Let me... Yeah, everybody got their notification. Here we go, guys. I appreciate you all. I apologize about the long fill. Very surprised about this one, but hey, it's how it goes. It's how it goes. It's how it goes. All right, first box. Center that. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Once again, I appreciate the support. I'm sorry about the long fill. Get some good prizes here. You know, it'll take a while to really establish the Bowman crowd. We're getting there. We're getting really close, but once new Bowman starts coming out, and then we'll get some fresh set of eyes in here as well, too, it'll start to pick up. It's just been really tough without the new releases this year. Being a baseball breaker at the beginning of the year is kind of tough, it feels like. It feels like. Alright, so we'll see what we have here, my beautiful people. Once again, anything with multiple people on it, it is going to be random. I mean, player on the left, and then anything that's a hit with multiple people on it, dual autos, and any of that stuff will get random as well to the teams in it. So we're starting off with some purple shimmer already. Here's Heriberto Rincon, Adam Serwinowski, purple shimmer. So Canario and Jordan Twinkies. First one, Demary Pena. J-Rock, I believe that's you. You were chasing the Twins here. Appreciate you guys. I really, really do. Once again, I'm sorry it took so damn long to fill these last couple of breaks. Correa. Arise hit a home run yesterday. That was kind of cool. There's Blake. Lombard. And once again, so towards the player on the left right here. So Pablo Guerrero, Texas, will end up with this one. Okay, looks like we got it. It comes to the league here of Evan Carter for Texas. Tate on the first, Chrome first right here. Looks like we got a refractor. Pirates. Braylon Brasoban for the Pirates at a $4.99 right there. I know, that was really, really fun. Appreciate you jumping in and supporting. They snuck up on me. It was nice. Nolan Arenado, Jackson Holiday, Robert Arias for Cleveland right there on the first. Pablo Guerrero. So that's another Vlad? That's crazy. Vladimir Jr. is his brother. And Luis Morales for the Athletics is our first auto, so nothing too crazy here. Chasing Lawrence, Butler, and Soderstrom, and you end up with some Luis Morales. Appreciate you all for hanging out. We're going to take the next couple of days off. I didn't really realize Easter was tomorrow. I kind of was planning for like a bigger break day tomorrow, and then to come back later tonight. But I think we'll just come back on Monday. Yuki Matsui. I hate Yuki Matsui. This dude comes in, we're giving up runs immediately. It's just the way it goes. And then Daverson Gutierrez and Francisco Alvarez for the Mets right there. I hate Yuki. I hate Yuki. Okay, we got the insert incoming right here. Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Demary Pena, we hit a color of his already. Mario Baez and Victor Scott right there. Victor Scott. Chimichange Monkey? Welcome. Josh Young right here. Skeens on the rookie card is a fun time. Jency Rivas. Andres Valor and Francisco Lindor and just a normie. A little normie action right there. Hey guys. Okay, second mini box of this one here. Yeah, that Garbage Pail Kid was so fun. Good rip yesterday too. Merrill for the SDP. Mason Wynn, Elias Medina, Guanipa, and then this goes to the Yankees right here. Emmett Sheehan, Austin Wells, Chase Davis. My first Bowman incoming right here. Basayo. It is Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. Do you? How'd you get the Skeens, Rain Dance? I know that's the big boy. Okay, we got a green. Nishida. Dylan Cruz. Astros. Pascal Ferreras. You picked it up for $12. You hit it. Yeah, that's sweet. That's awesome. Last Team Mojo right there. Not great autos from the first box here. Devers. Ooh, gold incoming. Miguel Palma. Yolfran Castillo. Brew Crew. And it is Brock Wilken on the 35 of 50. 35 of 50. This is... What's the name of this parallel? Actually, I have no idea what this is called. Is that the snakeskin? Gold snakeskin? Reptilian. Okay. Yeah. Psoriasis. Adley Rutschman. Jordan Lawler. Kevin Alcantara, a Leo, and Yandel Ricardo. So got a Leo Chrome out of this as well too. All right, box number 2. That box was not that great. Last box of the case, guys. I appreciate you all. Let's have some fun. Okay, so Monday was going to be a little bit of a lighter day, but I'm going to... Shoot, I don't know. I'm going to have a 2023 Bowman Draft Asia box PYT up for Monday. So do stay tuned for that. I'll probably have another Jumbo PYT, maybe 2023 Bowman, 2024 Bowman, I'm not sure. But we'll figure something out. But Monday will be a little bit more fun after Easter is over. Got some fun goodies right here. Let's see what it is. Miguel Palma. Yolfran Castillo. Naoyuki Usawa. Cubbies. Rookie? No. Yeah, nice. Jordan Wicks on the color match right there for the Cubbies. Not the rookie we're looking for these guys, though. You know what? I'm kind of really digging the Bowman, the design for 2024 Bowman Chrome on the rookie color. I think I might go put out a couple, go on eBay a bit and try and find some of these. I think this is such a sharp design for a rookie card. Looks really good, really well spaced out even. I don't know. Visually, that one excites me. Okay, let's see what we have here. Josh Young. Another Skeen, so getting 2 Skeens rookies out here, pretty fun. Another Leo as well, with Yandel too. So, a little bit of a similar collation right there. For the SDPs. Yeah. Merrill. It came to the league right here. Here's a wall drip. Heriberto Rincon and Caminero for Tampa Bay. It came to the league. Stuck in my hand right there. Sheehan. Blue incoming. Austin Wells. Is this the auto? Blue auto right here? Blake Mitchell, Cleveland. It is, ooh, Andrew Walters. This guy is a top 10 pick for the top 10 ranked prospect for them at the moment. Very, very solid. This is my value spot that every time somebody asked about it. Pretty cool. Guardians out of 150. Let's see if he gets a call up sometime soon. Okay. International impact for the Yankees here for Brando Mayea. Lombard. Reds incoming. Image variation. Ellie Dela Cruz, baby. Image variation. Ellie freaking Dela Cruz. That is absolutely scorching hot, baby. That's a great, great looking card. Bug! I had a feeling. I just wanted to check before I said anything. Bug freaking Punk. Enjoy that one. Yeah, that's sweet. That's a sweet one for sure. Let's see what else we get in here. We're not done. We're not done. Bowman Chrome's so good. It's underrated at this price point. Eduardo Tate, Robert Arias, and Chase DeLauter. Last mini box, we got one more auto to go. Okay, let's see. That's a sexy Ellie Dela Cruz, though. Adolis Garcia, Lane Thomas, Rylan Thomas, and Uwasawa. Nick G, Kyle Harrison, Junior Caminero. This one goes to Tampa Bay. Profar and Perdomo. Perdomo's a nice one to get too. Gold incoming. Gold auto, maybe? Shit. Jency Rivas. Andres Valor. Bug. Since you're here. Since you've been gone. Ethan Salas on the My First Bowman. Dodgers incoming. Elias Medina. This is a good one. This is a good gold to get. He's very, very solid from what I remember. This is one of the chases. Is it? I want to say this is one of them. This is a really, really solid card as well, too. Okay, I think the auto incoming right here. Otani. There's Medina again. Juanipa. Arizona gets an auto. Jose Fernandez. Arizona showed up in this. Oh, I apologize about that. Jose Fernandez. Couple more pack. Man, that Ellie is sweet. Image variation Ellie Dela Cruz. You'll love to see it. Chase Davis, Sammy Basayo, and Lázaro Montes, and then we got last pack mojo. Let's see any Mariner card. To be fair, this one technically is a Mariner card, but you're right. Parker Meadows, James Triantos, Dylan Cruz, and it's a White Sox. It's Riku Nishida. Appreciate you guys. Tough little fill today, but hey, those last two boxes still held up pretty good, I'd say. Okay, in no particular order. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome, amazing, the best. Medina out of 50. Skeens. Leo on the base. Jordan Wicks out of 150. Uwasawa. Leo again. Gold Reptilian Brock Wilkin. Mason Wynn. Skeens. Brazoben out of 499. Demary Pena out of 250. Our 4 autos were Jose Fernandez. Andrew Walters for the guards. Ferreras for Houston out of 99. And Luis Morales. The Walters is a decent little auto there, I'd say. And then the sexiness of the break right there. Centering on this is beautiful, Bug, I'd say. Man, he has 8 siblings. That's crazy. It says that on the back. Anyways, guys, I truly appreciate you all. Rookie chases in Bowman Chrome. Not too shabby, I'd say. Bowman Chrome, I think I've got like a newfound appreciation for it. More than anything. Newfound appreciation more than anything here. Well, I appreciate you all. Have a great, great weekend. Have a great Easter. Be safe, guys. I'll be back on Monday. And I'll make sure it's exciting. Okay? Take care. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Be safe. And I'll see y'all on Monday. Peace.